welcome to episode 27 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Let's look at a couple of comments before we start the action this episode. I think Pumba9098 has absolutely hit the nail on the head. Zvyro Van Dinteren is the genetic hybrid of Jackers and Okonkwo. I absolutely see it, and I hope that he's as good as the two mentioned. And we got our first super thanks during the night. Jack Johnson, thank you ever so much. Like pledging on Patreon, that stuff helps out massively. So if you fancy it, or more importantly, if you can afford it, drop a super thanks onto the channel to get a shout out and to probably be included in the credits section at the end of the episode. The player of the episode was Macher in a totally fair and not rigged vote. His potential has now gone up to 82. And here are all the other improvements from last episode. Some significant developments. We're loosening the reins a bit because Posh Cutsy is going to bring us some series changes right now. Take it away. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? The pre-game improvements are simply not working, so let's just scrap them completely. Okay, toodles! Yes, it was a good idea, the pre-game improvements, but for the last couple of episodes, because I've been so focused on winning football matches, the pre-game improvements have just been completely ignored. Not to mention, from my point of view, editing the thing, I feel like the episode just has better flow when the pre-game improvements get removed. So there'll be way more emphasis on the improvements that we give them through the infographic. Bitplu Hussein has leaked to the press how disgruntled he is with the lack of game time. In the contest between himself and Anthony Rocker, I think he's losing. At this moment in time, Bitplu Hussein, 71 overall. I'm expecting him to do things, on the football field, and he just goes missing. I'm not willing to give up the ghost just yet. I know there's a good player in there, but times change, and there's so many players that we have to evaluate. Things have to move on at some point. Look at Fleetwood Town dipping down to 8th place. They were so comfortable at the top of the table at one stage this season that it looked like a foregone conclusion, and now they're not even residing in a playoff spot. If we win this away match against Port Vale, we go into an automatic promotion place. Our opponents have only won one of their last 5 games. This is a 5-2-2-1 counter-attacking system, and for some reason they are telling me to use the keyboard and mouse for the training sessions. I am simply ecstatic about this news. I can't control my players properly. Forget that then. Straight into kickoff. Macher is absolutely knackered for this one. So many great options to have in this first team. A brilliant cast of characters already. It's Port Vale against Wrexham. Come on then. Tanner's still in the net. Why shouldn't he be after a solid episode paired with Wesley Purpart's recent troubles? He needs a longer stint in the net. Great save, Tanner. Felix gonna shrug the player off the ball. Wrexham back in possession. A lot of plaudits have come in for this new recruit, the Swedish midfielder. He just doesn't misplace passes. We just need to teach him how to take a couple of long shots and then he'll be absolutely grand. A lot of training needed through in-game improvements, I think. Alan Richards with a dink in. Could be Neves opening up and finishing lovely here. Neves had a terrible episode last time out, so it's good to get him off to a flyer. 1-0. Get it all closed down. Be the first real piece of defending that we've seen Jaquain President do. It's a real hands-off defender. That's relatively good when you've got someone like Danny Binns alongside him. When it's him and Gwyn throwing like it is today, he's got to be a bit more stuck in there. Well done, Tanner. Pushed away for a Port Vale corner kick. Oh, cock. Bring the keeper out. Will be right. That'll be a header away by Cesarini, but only to Cass of Port Vale. Chislett doesn't get the better of Cesarini. Tobias Tanner chips it up. Dari into Neves. Oof. Cock destroyed Dari. Well done, Cesarini. Just getting his body in the right places. Rosenberg chasing down Jones and will receive the ball. Balance is good and he plays it to Bitplu. I want to know where he's learned it from because it's not exactly what we expected from Alexander Rosenberg. So how did he teach his son stuff like that? 1-1. Maybe he just spent all the sweet footballing money on really, really good coaches. Port Vale have turned this around quickly. Angle coverage was not good by Jaquain President. Cesarini's having a grand old time of it. on the right-hand side of defence. Richards can't play through Sorindari. Big chance there for Wrexham to equalise. Cesarini into Rosenberg. He'll set up Tomohara. Keeps on running up and over from Alan Richards. And a cut inside from the Japanese winger. This is Sorindari. Just twisting, turning, but not getting the shot away. Overlap. Oh, Tomohara got caught out in a really dangerous position, but the referee has saved us with the half-time call. We're missing a bit of a spark here. There's not really that many sparks that we can get from the subs bench, although Solar and Owen probably is a better matchup at centre-back. I think it might be a game for Lock Thuck Ung. Just hope that gives us a secondary dimension. Rosenberg trying to desperately defend his back line. Goes Neves with a push. Ball goes between our two centre-backs. Much like what we saw against Tranmere, a quick turn and shot. It's unsavable. And even more frustrating, you can't really defend that. Even if you have top reactions, you get the player selected at the right time. You can't put a tackle in that quick. Oh, Cesarini has shut this wing down. Come on. Shouldn't really be losing 3-1. Yes, ball into Lockthuk. Set up Sorindari. It's 3-2 now. Now he can't complain. 30 minutes to turn it all around. There is a different dimension to the team. Felix Rosenberg still eyeing up that 100% passing accuracy. Spencer Neal. Oh, there was space there for Alan Richards. This is Ricardo Neves. Delivery. Oh, he needed to be over Cass. Yes, Sorindari. Battling for the ball. A lot more energy suddenly for Wrexham. We're very much on the front foot. Spencer Neal is not giving up this ball. Lockthuk turn. This is Alan Richards with a touch. Great work. Not the finish applied. Spencer Neal was just not giving it up. Nice interception and a big standing tackle. Rosenberg out wide. Dari into Lockthuk, who has changed the game, to be fair. I wish everybody had the passing accuracy of Felix Rosenberg. It's Lockthuk Ung, who just about squeezes it to Tomohara. Cesarini back to Tomohara. Inside. Dari for 3-3. Big deflection. Huge save by Ripley to keep his team in front. It's Richards dinking it in. Might get the ball again. Solar's trying to win it. Spencer Neal down to Felix Rosenberg. This is Sorindari. Inside Yoka. Is there going to be space for a shot? I don't know. It's very, very tight. Lockthuk Ung trying to become the hero. Cesarini back to Felix Rosenberg. Well, I still don't think has put a pass wrong. And it's not like I'm being safe with the passes. There's a lot of forward attempts. Here goes Spencer Neal, beaten by Doak. This could be game over, shot wide. How much at a time are we seeing? Felix Rosenberg onto Tomohara. Board's going to come up. 2 added minutes. Ricardo Neves begging for players to get into the box, but nobody's there. Alan Richards not onto Sorindari. Rosenberg. I just wasn't brave enough to pull out a long shot there. It's Lockthuk. Now Tomohara. Lockthuk again. Big block, great defending. Port Vale just about hold on. On the balance of play, there's big question marks on whether they deserved it or not. James Wilson pulled off a magnificent final goal that we can't defend, and that has decided the game. Oh my word, guys, he's getting better. That's 100% pass accuracy, and he completed 22 passes in total. That's insane. And most of them were forward passes. We lost that game, but statistically, with the players that we've got, we're winning. Wimbledon are another counter-attacking team. These guys are relatively mid-table. They have won 3 out of their last 5, so they've got some decent form coming into this one. Look out for Phil Dibble at left back. They've got Gino August playing centre-back, which is interesting. All players nice and fit, apart from Felix Rosenberg. We got a full selection. Time to give Gino August an absolute nightmare. Macher turns and immediately starts attacking the Wimbledon defence. And Gino August, who just doesn't have an answer, it's Macher straight away. You cannot contain him. That's right. Macher. What a player. Phil Dibble and Gino August stood and watched. Alan Richards makes the standing tackle. It's a through ball to Bence Macher, who goes after Gino August again. It's 2-0. Bence Macher, Fence Stacker, Grant Packer. Oh, that's right. Tanner throws out. Tomahorioka can play it to Danny Binns. Things starting to calm down a little bit. Short pass from Tanner. President looks way more comfortable alongside Danny Binns. Long pass out there to Bitblue. Bence Macher. That's right. Oh, my word. Oh. Yes, Dory. Good press. Back heel. Bitblue. Here's Bence Macher. Oh, finally Gino August gets a touch on it. Mate, this boy is just totally insane. Phil Dibble might have won a penalty. Referees ignored it. Big block by Danny Binns. It's Alan Richards away. Phil Dibble's going backwards. Great press. Brutus onto Sorin Dory. Our ex-players have had a nightmare. Corner kick to be sent in there from Tomahorioka to Sorin Dory. It's the perfect combination from the corner kick. Sorin Dory immediately makes amends from his poor finish to set up the corner in the first place. That first 5 minutes was pure footballing blitz. Blocked by Bence Macher, might get the ball back. Now he might eye up the hat-trick and attack Gino August. Bence Macher, oh, mate, Johnson was man-marking him all the way because he probably knew that his centre-back partner could not handle that till he's gone opening against Gwyn throwing. This is Danny Binns. Lovely anticipation, Danny. Ioka gets floored. And Reeves gets it off Brutus. Big chance that either is blocked by Danny Binns or Tobias Tanner. Cutscenes on Tobias, so let's say the goalkeeper's made the save. Well, this is super close. I mean, both of them are trying so hard. It's actually a decent stop. Oh, I should have brought the keeper out for that. Hey, Tobias Tanner's made the save. And another one. And another one, for that matter. Gwyn throwing onto Danny Binns. Gwyn for setting up to Bence Macher. Gino August does not want any of that heat. Oh! Brutus has to come around. Oh, it's just giving it to Danny Binns. No defensive quality is needed when you just passed it to our centre-back. It's been a pure game of football. Not that many weird FC24 bouncers. Why did I say that? A weird FC24 bounce brings Wimbledon into the game slightly. Probably more a consolation goal. Header went over poor Tomahorioka, who was trying to defend the front post. Tilly against Bitblue is not a competition. There's Danny Binns. Good work, Danny! Bence Macher against the world, boys! He's knackered beyond belief. It's Bitblue back to the Hungarian! Oh, he's absolutely flying, mate! Danny Binns is coming in for another interception. He's been marvellous today, but it's been totally overshadowed with how good Bence Macher has been. Opening for Sorin Dory for 4! Sorin! Great finish! Wrexham 4-1 up! We didn't see it, but Julius Mars-Svensson has been brought on by Wimbledon. Brilliant block by Alex Brutus. It might be our most complete performance of the season. Last chance of Bence Macher. Great touch. Gets inside. It's Bence Macher for the hat-trick. Oh, my word! Bence Macher! We are watching YSL history unfold. It's Bence Macher's first hat-trick. It's a colossal performance by the entire team, but more so, this ginger wonder, the red-headed Messi, the Hungarian, pulling off magic like Houdini, getting his first ever match ball. Congratulations, Bence Macher. 5-1 at full time. What's changed in the standings then? Fleetwood Town into the playoff places. Tranmere Rovers now top spot. Wrexham back in 4th place after slipping to 5th. Our next match is away against 19th place Colchester. They play kick and rush football in a 5-3-2 holding formation. They've not won in their last 5 games, and they are up against a red-hot Wrexham. Not many changes to the first team lineup. Can Macher do it again? Probably not when you're talking about a 5-man defence, but you just don't take anything for granted when Macher is on the field. Egbo's getting chased. Macher! Yes, Macher! Set something up! It's Viro van Dinteren! This is absolute fire. This is just one man single-handedly getting us into the automatic promotion spots. And Tobias Tanner having a bit of a redemption and keeping the goal mouth safe. Decent footing. Shaquem President. The more I play with him, the more I understand his defensive play style. Here goes Macher cutting inside. Macher, my word! He just weaved past everybody. Good save! Macher to take the resulting corner kick that is headed out. It's Shaquem President. Oh, Shaquem President! Get in there! This game is totally bonkers. Sometimes it plays like crap, and you're like, why on earth do I play this game? And then you get episodes like this, which are so fun. I'm having the time of my life. Don't know where Espinoza is. Shaquem President's got caught a little bit flat-footed. Espinoza finally makes an appearance, but it's too late. Macher long shot. Rosenberg long shot. It's over the bar. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Here comes President. Standing tackle. Almost gets the ball. Giacomo Cesarini operating on the left. This is Danny Binns. Oh, going in a bit too hard. McGeehan's got the penalty and sends Tobias Tanner the wrong way. We need a change. Espinoza's been awful, horrible at right back. Nothing like Cesarini and Brewers. What a ball that is! We've been devoid of passing like that. Sorindari sticks into the back of the net. Macher, you are the man! Is there going to be a winner? 3 added minutes. We might have the final attack. This is Felix Rosenberg onto Sorindari. Zviro van Dinteren with space, but not with the finish. A height clearance out. Macher underneath it. But the whole right-hand side, it's not just been Espinoza. Macher as well has really struggled with his passing today. Colchester just about hang on for the point. We've been leapfrogged by Fleetwood Town, who, in fairness, have got 2 games in hand against everyone around them, so it might not be all doom and gloom for the COD army. We want to kick them while they're down, though. Fleetwood Town playing 5-3-2 holding kick and rush football. There's going to have to be a full episode with TT in the net, because I've been so impressed. Purport in the mud, it's Wrexham against Fleetwood. Finish this episode up with a big win to get this place bouncing, to get all of North Wales rocking. Fleetwood Town have got a lad called Broom in midfield. I don't think he's playing the right position. He should be a sweeper keeper. That pass to Broom, intercepted by Rosenberg. Oh, Macher! That's right! It's Jens Jakob!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Guys, watch out. It's them. Sense Quacker, TT and Friends. Promotion. Let's go. Phoenix against Cesarini. That's a solid standing tackle. Is there any pass there? Gwyn throwing. Got to be composed in them situations. Macher. His passing's returned for that particular attempt, which is nice to see. Zviro van Dinteren might be the target, goes over him. There's a disappointment that we haven't seen much of Zviro van Dinteren today, but have we needed to? Been the Macher show, man. Spencer Neal gives away a smart free kick, to be honest. Top notch by Spencer Neal. It's a header from Dari onto Tanner. The American's gone from transfer listed to one of the first names on the team sheets. I'm happy to be proven wrong when this performance is, like there has been in this episode, very much akin to Cesarini and Brutus. Marriott could go through the centre-backs Spencer Neal is far back for no reason. Now he's got to chase down Rooney. It's a good touch. Make sure all the defenders get into their positions. Felix Rosenberg with a standing tackle. It doesn't help. Asamoah makes it 1-1. Great energy by Felix Rosenberg, putting the pressure on. Now there might be mighty space in the centre, but Alan Richards has filled it all up, even though he's playing mostly down the left today. He's got the awareness to cover the central midfielder. That's a stop by Spencer Neal. Yoka corner kick. Doris wide open. Doris wide open. You do not leave someone so lethal from the corners as Sorin Dari open. Where's his marker gone? The number 4 has just got shrugged off. He just left Sorin Dari with acres to plant the header in. 2-1 and we look good doing it. The result is totally a reflection of the quality that we found. To tackle by Spencer Neal. Danny Bings pops it around the corner. Off goes Macher. Cesarini. There's timing on the sliding challenge. He kept it in. Tomoharu, Danny Bings onto Sorin Dari. Into the centre we go with Felix Rosenberg. And he plays a through ball to Svairo van Dinteren, who's been quiet today. And he is still left quiet. It's a big save by Lynch. Will we be able to find Sorin Dari against Tomoharu Yoka? Oh! Sorin Dari's bullied that centre-back. The number 4 doesn't know where to look. It's Sorin Dari's day. Them corner kicks have been brutal to Fleetwood Town. Get in there. Oh, standing tackle, Macher. He could produce another moment of magic as he sets up Svairo van Dinteren. Can he score? No. Dari back. Alan Richards turns. It's Benz who's trying. He's trying to get another goal. Tanner chips it up, trying to find Macher one final time, but actually ended up with Alan Richards not winning the header. What a performance. This could be a goal. Great finish, to be fair. It doesn't stop the celebrations. They can have their consolation because we've got a big victory. 3-2 to the Red Dragons. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon, keeping a roof over my head. What an amazing series we got here with Wrexham. You take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.